So, good afternoon, good evening, and how are you, everyone? I would love to thank our Finnish partners who are partnering with us with this mighty job which we are doing, and it is almost 4 years since we start working in this orphanage. It is a tough, a very tough work which we have been going through, and but in these 4 years, without exaggeration, we have done a work of probably 14-15 years. In this, we have accomplished a work of 14-15 years with our hard work and with the help of God Almighty, God of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. We moved out of rental place after a while, after we got a place from government of Ethiopia for our good performance. And ONGOs, by the way, has got a place to build a shelter as fast as we got it, because it did happen after we successfully showed the public what we have done. We are able to collect many orphans and just feed with small resource which we had at the beginning, and now we have grown up, and just as you can see, we have built the boys' house, the little kids' house, and the girls' house in front of us. And this area isn't like this, green like this. It is full of eucalyptus trees, but we are in a position to produce our own maize, our own bananas in a short period of time, and we are enjoying the fruit of our hands. And in this success, we take actually everything is God. Next to that, those whom we are working together, the Finnish people and those who are the team who is working here. Actually, the Finnish people have been bringing good news and good stuff, not only today. As I read one place, in 1935, Anna Ford or Sam Ford or something from Finnish met Emperor Haile Selassie in exile. When he was in exile, the Rastafarians, whatever, Haile Selassie in exile when he was in British, then they preached him a gospel and they prayed for him. And as I read, just by the time they prayed for him, he was touched, and they repeatedly, and he promised them that when he go back to Ethiopia from exile, he will invite them and they will pray for him. But it happened to be in 1935 this happened, and he invited them around 1951 to Ethiopia, and they came and with good news of gospel, and they prayed for him, and they preached that gospel. As I heard, I think the Finnish people are the first people to preach gospel for those who are in power, and I've read in many places that they're good at helping others and spiritually and in other things. So we are privileged to meet with this group. I'm privileged to meet with this group and work this work, and thanks to God that we are going far and we are going fast. Not only far, we are going fast too. With a small budget which we have done a lot of amazing things which no one can easily achieve it, because I've seen of many NGOs around here, and who hasn't even gone after working 20 many years, who haven't gone this far. There are many, by the time we start, there are some NGOs who came to Ambo, like 5 NGOs. 4 of them works with children and women, and they came with million birrs of fund, government and other NGO, foreign NGO fund, and with million birrs, and they ran away out of that money, not even just after they start working a year. They finish everything, whatever. But the good thing is that since we have, I honestly and just heartfully can speak that that we have used every penny, every little penny properly. That's why we were able to just go far. If it wasn't like that, we wouldn't have even built one room. As you can see, there is a building here, there's a building there, building these all things to remove ecliptus. A machine is just charging us 7,000 an hour. If we calculate our total income and the work which is done, it is totally it is something which anyone can say what. It did happen because of miracle, actually. Miracle. With our work, what we have seen is that God's hand, God's mighty hand is what we have seen in our work. Because everyone comes here and amazed the work. Because in a little period of time, we have done a lot. This area is not only full of eucalyptus trees before, not grasses like this, not fruits like those ones, but it was full of field of eucalyptus trees and garbage. This is a garbage area where people put garbage. This whole area was a garbage area, but we cleaned out those old garbages. When the government gave us this area, we didn't say that, oh, this is a garbage area, we are not taking it. But we took the risk and we cleaned it. We worked hard. I organized the boys, I organized what we have, and I committed myself. Then we start working, and behind this, actually, since there was, above all, since there was God and the Finnish people, the Finnish group, which we had, which we are now family with, we were able to just go through big barriers, obstacles, and now we have come to this stage. As you can see, even this year we have planted sugar beets there, and we have potatoes, maize there. If you go the other side, there are maize or corn, which we will be eating probably after 1 or 2 weeks. And bananas now we are eating from the compound. We are feeding almost with the workers and everyone. This compound also, we are around 40 with the work, including the workers. So the bananas are feeding 40 people and around that, and what we have is feeding, what we got from this place is feeding those who are living and growing here. As you can see, because of the hard work, we are getting a fresh air here. And during hot summer, it is hot here in Ambo, and everything is dry. Our compound remains green, yeah, because we are using different methods to get water from the river and just water these areas. We have sprinklers which we got from our groups, and some generators, whatever, and so we are again thankful, but still we are in a process of finishing many things. The boys' house, we still remain with some sort of finishing things. Construction these days is very expensive in Ethiopia, very expensive. But although there are these difficulties, we didn't give up. The boys have moved to this new place, but there is a washroom there, there is a cooking room there, but the finishing thing still remains. But still they are just thankful. The boys are thankful, the girls are thankful, the little ones are thankful, and I'm thankful as well, as we have achieved and as we have settled and finished the work almost around 70 or something percent. And thank you. And probably next year or after a while, when you guys come, any group comes, you will see a place which is greener than this one, a place which is attractive than this one, because a progress you will see in this compound. Every day there is a progress, there is a change, there is a change. The boys are working hard, they don't smoke. They used to smoke, they used to steal when they were outside. These orphans and the street boys, they are disciplined, they play their football, they study, and plus they work. And we are thankful this all happened because of God and these Finnish people who joined hand in hand with us. And thank you. And you should remember one thing, those people who are just behind this work, you should remember one thing. The one thing which you should remember is that we have helped and we are helping around 40 or something people. But there are many workers, the watchmans only are just around, they are around 6. And you should remember that there are families behind those 4 watchmen. There are other workers, there are families behind those workers. So we have around 12 or 14 workers or more than that. But you should know that there are families behind them. Maybe they help, like some of the workers are helping 5, 6, 7 families, some of them 2, 3. Therefore, we are around 100 or something like that. So with whatever just you guys are contributing, many people are just living a meaningful life. And I would love to say thank you. May God bless you, and we'll always pray for you. And one thing I know is that just God will hear our prayer, because we do it from our open heart, and just will pray for you. And may God bless and protect Finland from any outside enemies. And may God bless also Finland's Finland partners. May God bless your family in health and abundance. We love you, and I would love to say on behalf of this place, these orphans here, I would love to say that we love and respect you. May God be with you. Thank you.